Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Mandy here on Brock Family Farm. It's actually kind of a milestone day. It's 2/22/2022, and we actually woke up to a little surprise this morning. A little dusting of snow. It's actually very cold out here, but I have a couple things planned for this video. Number one, I want to walk you guys around and show you what we've gotten done so far on this property. It has been winter, so we haven't gotten as much done as we've wanted to, but in the last 3-4 weeks we've really gotten a lot done, so excited to show you guys that. And then hopefully when my husband comes home he will help me put up my greenhouse. So it's going actually right over here next to me on the wall of our house. It actually gets sun all day long, which is amazing. It's south facing back here, and I know I'm going to need to set up some shelving in there, so I really want to get it going because in less than 2 weeks I need to start some seedlings. So keep watching for that because that'll probably be my next video, and let's walk around and show you what we've done. Alright, so here's the first shot. I was sitting just right over there on the swing. This is our backyard of our house, and this is where my garden beds are going. As you can see, it's kind of in the middle of that. I kind of had to stop during the winter there. The ground was just getting a little bit too hard. But I'm actually going to be putting 6 2.5 by 9.5 garden beds up there, and then over there I am eventually going to do a little hoop house. I think it's like a 10 by 12 garden bed up there that I'm going to turn into a little hoop house, and that's our well house. And this is the area that Cody has. This was where he started first because it was really important for us to be able to get the tractor up the hill. So if you remember, this was all just blackberry bushes, and then as I pan around, this is what we've done just in the last probably 3 weeks. We've been working on this little clearing up here. This was just so many trees. You couldn't walk probably 10 feet past our little log pile right here without getting into blackberry bushes and trees. So that's where we're gonna start, and then I'm gonna walk over and show you where our chicken coop is going to go. Alright, here's another little view of the clearing for the hill. The pigs are going to go over here, but if you remember, this was where we were going to put our chicken coop, and we actually had a temporary one up here for probably 3 weeks, but we do have a spring somewhere on this property. We haven't found it yet, but we have found a little creek, and it was actually overflowing into our chicken coop, which obviously wasn't ideal. It got really wet over here, so Cody kind of dug it out with the tractor just to kind of help divert it away from this area and see how much it could drain. So we are still going to be putting a chicken coop here. We just have to figure out the creek. Cody might be diverting it a little bit further back on the property just to kind of help keep this area dry. But yeah, look at that log pile. So we've taken down quite a few number of trees, and we have been able to have a burn pile, obviously, because it's been winter and it's been super wet. So up here is where we're going to be putting the pigs. Our sow is actually pregnant right now, and she's going to be farrowing here in probably 2-3 weeks. So obviously our pig pen's not set up. We're either going to need to come up with a temporary one or try and get this pig pen up in less than 2 weeks, which I'm not sure if it's going to happen, but we'll see. You can actually see our neighbors now. I guess one of the biggest things is we do have a horse now. This is Coco. She's a 4-year-old bay quarter horse, and we are absolutely in love with her. She is so good with the kids. I'm actually gonna go over there and give you guys a closer look. She's coming over to say hi to me. Hi, Coco. Hi, baby. Are you having a good day? Huh? So obviously this space, we're gonna want something a lot bigger for her, but this has been working temporarily. It's just a hot wire fence, and we do have a little shade structure here for her, which has been working out really well. Like I said, she's really good with the kids, and she just has such a fun personality. So we love her. We're getting back in the kind of mindset of being around horses. It's been a long time for both me and my husband, so it's been a learning curve, but we're so excited to have her here. Well, I had to run inside and get another coat, and the two littles, they're eating apples in front of the goats, which is probably very mean considering Carmela loves them. So Carmela has been bred with Snickers, and Pebbles has been bred with Dynamite. As you see, he's not a baby anymore. He is, yeah. So those are our 4 goats that we're keeping. Yes, Snickers. I know you want some head scratches. Snickers is the dog. He will always want to be pet. So our girls are due the first week of April, around there. Obviously it's not really set and determined unless you get an ultrasound, which we did not. But at the size of them, we're pretty sure that we're a couple weeks out. Now Pebbles, we've decided, is probably mixed with Pygmy, just because she, don't eat my coat, just because she still is so small. So we decided to breed her with the dwarf Nigerian, just to kind of make it easier on her. I don't want her to get too big of a baby inside her. So hopefully she does really well. It is her first time. However, Carmela, we bought from somebody who she's already had a successful birthing. So this isn't her first time. She knows what she's doing. The pigs think I'm about to feed them. Obviously, we still have the boar in there with her, which we can't have that once she starts to farrow, but let's see if I can get a close-up of her teats. They are hanging pretty low, and her nipples are getting more defined, and Cody's cousin has bred pigs for a few years now, and she's the one that told us that we're probably getting pretty close, so that's why we're on watch right now for her. Snicky. You're such a dog, Snicky. Snicky.
Mommy,
He's trying to lick me.
Mommy,
What are you doing?
Mommy,
What?
she licked me.
Did he lick you too?
Yeah.
Probably because they want your apples. Really? Is that a yummy apple?
Yeah.
So I'm actually here waiting for the girls' bus, but I just wanted to show you guys the edge of our property. So this is the road, the edge of our property, and it goes all the way back. And you can actually see the house now through the clearing, which is pretty cool. So 4.23 acres, I'm pretty sure. Huh?
Yeah.
Yay, she got it! Nice little treat. Well, hubby is home. He wanted to stoke up the fire before we start with the greenhouse. and he convinced me to walk all the way up here. So this pink ribbon is our property line. That's our neighbor. So he's gotten almost all the way to the property line this way. And then once we get all the way to the property line here, we're gonna start going this way. So this is the box. We got it off Amazon. It's a 4x6 walk-in that attaches to the side of the house. It is from Oak Row, and they are from New York. So hubby is looking at the directions. It says it'll take about 2 to 3 hours to finish, so we're gonna get started and I'll show you clips here and there during the process.